Well, we're happy to be here in Walton County. I think I got some of my folks here with us, Dane Eagle, Jamal Sal. I think we have the Walton County Board of County Commissioners with us, correct? And I think we have the Defuniak Springs City Council. Are you guys here too? Okay. And then the Walton County Economic Development Alliance. There you go. Okay, so we've got all hands on deck today, and that's appropriate because we're happy to be able to announce $1.1 million in funding for Walton County through the Governor's Job Growth Grant Fund, as well as our Rural Infrastructure Fund. And so first, $500,000 from the Job Growth Grant Fund will fund roadway, water, and sewer infrastructure improvements at the Woodland Commerce Park, which will benefit businesses within the industrial park area and will help attract companies that will create more high-paying jobs in fields like modular home and aircraft manufacturing. And so we know Walton County is a good place to be anyways. This infrastructure, we believe, will end up supporting 1,000 jobs with this entire project. And so that's a really, really good thing for folks here. We're also doing $625,000 through the Rural Infrastructure Fund to improve broadband internet access in Walton County. Funds are part of a bigger plan to ensure the entire county is covered by broadband by June of 2022. And I know the leaders here in Walton County recognize the importance of improving internet accessibility for businesses and employees and to be able to keep people here. And these are important investments. They're not the only investments that we've done since I've been governor. Last legislative session, we secured $650,000 for the Defuniak Springs Municipal Airport. So we were happy to be able to do that. And so today, I think we're building off some of that momentum, and this will really have a big impact. So when we, the Job Growth Grant Fund is something that we get. People can apply for assistance, and we just try to evaluate the projects that we think will have the best impact. And so the project here in Walton County, we think, honestly, the money's great, but we think the impact is going to be far greater than the amount of investment that we're putting in. So that's a really, really good thing, and I know folks will really be excited about it. So we have Dane Eagle and Jamal Sal. Dane is the Department of Economic Opportunity Executive Director, and Jamal heads Enterprise Florida. So I'm going to have them come up and say a few things as well. So Dane.
Yep. Well, first of all, thank you to the governor for all he's doing to help with job creation across our great state. He has kept Florida open. It's been no secret that Florida's open for business. And thank you to the local officials here for working so hard to make sure that these grant opportunities have become available. The governor not only keeping Florida open, but also championing legislative initiatives. The Job Growth Grant Fund, $74 million. That was a top priority for him this past legislative session. I'm working closely with Jamal at EFI to make sure that those grants or the applications are coming in. You all had a great one, so happy to make this announcement today. $500,000 to help with towards 1,000 jobs being created, to help with that industrial park and that commerce park. So that's a great win, as well as a rural infrastructure fund. $625,000 going to broadband. Jobs can't be created if businesses can't have access to broadband and be able to help with their daily intake and outtake, and you name it. But beyond that, if you want to be able to work from home, learn from home, see your doctor from home, or just catch up with friends and family, broadband is needed. I saw the FCC did a study that 51% of households in Walton County have broadband. We all know we need to improve on that. The county and the city and the EDA here locally have committed to that. We're happy to be a small part in that today. I think you have 4 phases. Fourth one's due to be complete next June, so that's exciting. We have the Office of Broadband, which the governor has put at DEO as well, so look forward to working with you on that. Anything we can do to be helpful. But other areas that need help, feel free to contact us so that we can help you apply for those grants. Thanks again to the governor for his great work. Appreciate it.
Okay. And, we have to scrutinize a lot of different projects, and, Dane's agency helps us a lot. Jamal is really involved in business recruitment. Quite frankly, the state recruits itself. People want to come here. In many respects, we have more people that want to come than can even be accommodated, in a sense of, it's hard to find homes someplace. People are building homes, but it's just with the materials and some of the shortages and the inflation. So we've got a lot of good stuff going. I think people have recognized that, and Jamal and his agency have really tried to capitalize. And what I want to see is, yes, we know certain things Florida has always done well. well in. We've always had a big agriculture footprint, always had a big tourism footprint. We see what's happening with space, with a whole host of great things on the east coast of Florida. We also see a lot of financial services trying to migrate down here, and migrating down here is good. But I think we've got great opportunities to do more with manufacturing and building things in Florida. We've worked really hard on the education front to promote things like apprenticeships and just let people know that doing four-year college is one way you can succeed, but it's not always the best way. And some of these students that go in, they get certified in some of these fields, like welding or some of these other things. They're making really good money right off the bat. There's a demand for it that will continue to be. And so my view is, if we're understanding that and understanding the opportunities there and making sure our education system is addressing that, I think you're going to see a lot of companies say, well, heck, I can build this stuff in Florida. It's a much better place to be. We can do it. So we want to continue to expand that footprint. I think those are really, really good jobs. And, just as a country, we need to be making more things here anyways. But as a state, we really want to do it. So